Yes, my people, Cardo here. I'm going to share something with you, and I want you to take note carefully and keep all of these lectures that I'm sharing with you. Well, see this, if look on the internet, will see things like this, saying images for who owns the term reggae. Even the people them who control the internet and various platforms on the internet say what them want to say, but them keeping quiet when it comes to my copyrights. Nobody nah say nothing because them know say that them can't say nothing, and them know say that what I have shown out there, posted online, the legal copyrights, I know they have all checked it out. Because over the years, you know what, they have been swallowing and being deceived by a lot of people in the music industry and otherwise. All right? And those were hate Trenchtown, man. Hate us just because we come from Trenchtown. Even though Bob told them about it. Say a picture, yeah. If you look on the far left, you see them put me. Why? Because them have them see the copyrights. And of course them show three pictures of Bob Marley. But I want you to listen to what me I say right here, so. Listen to what me I say. And take notes, alright? Anything me I tell you now is true. Alright? Very true. Solid truth. Listen. People, my beloved people, those who have listened and have paid attention to my works that I have shared with you, you should by now realize that there is a consistency of truth. And like my brethren, the man Don Carlos from Black Uhuru would say, it takes more than a lifetime to tell you how we feel today. My mother used to say to us, if you live long enough, you will learn. And she was very right. She was very, very right. She was a prophetess, a Trenchtown mother, a Jamaican mother, a mother who has mentored many youths, including many of the greats from Trenchtown. She was a very private woman, so many of you would not have seen pictures of her or of her name being plastered out there in social media. She was a very quiet and reserved woman. Yes, a prophetess in her own rights, yes. And when she gave a warning, you better look out because it will manifest itself. Yeah, but that was my beloved mother, in whom we are all well pleased. She was a mother of all the legends in the music business in Trenchtown. Yes, Mama Scott, the matriarch, as we all call her. There were other of my brothers and sisters there who had their mothers too, yes. It was such a tightness, such a love, such a family. Don't forget that I told the world that she was also a mother, a mentor, teacher, as well as my father, of Bob Marley, as you've seen here. Yes, man, he came into Trenchtown as a white-skinned, young teenager youth who sort of lost his way, but knew that he wanted to sing. But he came to the place, I and I, Junior Braithwaite, the late great Junior Braithwaite, the late great Gotti Dennis, Black Uhuru, Wailing Souls, original Wailing Wailers, was there to protect and guide him, as well as our siblings, our brothers and sisters. Keep listening. Yes, and I'm not talking just about and for the music. I'm talking about many things that the world should have known about had we lived in a society where people really cared for us, youths, poor people living in the ghettos, in the poorest parts of Kingston. Yes, Trenchtown. Yes, even Tivoli, Rima. Yeah, man, jungle, all around, where the very smart and genius of youths and families have to struggle for a day-to-day existence. But I will say this to you. I will say this to you. There was a colonial slave master mentality there from the children who lived there, who were the descendants of slave masters from colonial day. Slavery in Jamaica has never ended. You wouldn't realize how many times we say to each other, who is really running this place? Yes, who is really running Jamaica? And even through the political violence and the killings, which continues to this very day in Jamaica. Yes, we knew in Trenchtown that Jah did prepare a table before us in the presence of all our enemies. There were many, many that passed away in the struggle. Many of us who were orchestratingly killed since that time and even to this time. And let me even speak even further. When you look at the deaths of people like Michael Jackson, the man known as Prince, Whitney Houston, so many others. The name goes on and on. Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Junior Braithwaite. Yes. Why did they pass away so young? People like Dennis Brown, Gregory Isaac, and a lot of others, Garnet Silk, they were taken out. They were taken out. This is just how murderous the music industry is. Yes, man. And don't forget, Cardo is telling you these truths solidly because we have the evidence really to support them all. Yes, and don't forget that all of I works is under I copyrights. So if you share them with others, tell them who owns them. Tell them from whom you got it. Share it with them, but tell them from whom you're sharing it with. I Rascardo's works. While they stole our music. Yes, they did. How is it that all those things have fallen into the unjust enrichment of our murderers in Babylon system? I want you people to take a close look at that for yourselves.